Hey lovely world hearts, it's Lisa here. I'm coming in today with an energy tune-up for you for my lovely, highly sensitive world hearts and empaths. This is a collective reading where I just tune into the energy, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a more personal reading, I will put a link in the description box below and in the pinned comments for you. So let's feel into the energy for today. It is Sunday the 5th of May. It is also a timeless reading, so I believe that these messages will find you when they're meant to. Right, let's just see what wants to come through. See where we go. How is everyone doing today? Oh, there you go. Right. We have the card of communication. Speak up and be heard. So I think in order to speak up and be heard, and this is about tuning into your inner voice. You know, when we listen to that shell, when we put that shell to our ear, what do we hear? We hear the sea. That's the voice of our inner knowing. That's where our inner strength comes from. That's where our confidence comes from. And in order to speak up and be heard, we actually need to be in tune with what's going on in our inner world, and we need to be listening to ourselves. We also need to be still and quiet, because that beach is giving me relaxation vibes. And I'm actually drawn to the birds up here that are flying away. They're free. There is real freedom in saying how you truly feel, speaking your truth. I think a lot of us find that hard because we worry about if we're going to upset the other person, don't we? Drop me a yes in the comments if that's you. Right, so what goes with that? We'll just see what's on the bottom of the deck that wants to come through. Oh, look, it's all the blue, which is the colour of your throat chakra, and it's also the colour of truth. Let's take that one. There you go. Look, they go together. So this is the card of clarity. It's number 15. It's asking you to go within. Yeah, so as I said, you need to go within and listen to yourself before you speak up. The word communication, it can be communication with yourself. It can be talking to another person. It can also be your communication with spirit. The message in the bottle, there's something in there for you that you need to hear. Let's see if we can just riff on that and pull some cards. Let's go into the tarot. Where's my tarot deck? Let's go, actually no, let's go story cards. Let's go Cathy Nichols story cards and see if we can get any inkling of what that message is about that wants to come through for you. I mean, the fact that you're here listening to this reading is pretty, it's a sign, isn't it? Do you look for signs? I was on the phone to my sister the other day and we were saying something and she went, oh my God, that's it, Lise, because there was a robin that came and sat by her car. And she sent me a photograph of it, actually. I might post it in the community, on the community tab, because it gave me shivers. It really did. Right, so what is this message that's trying to come through in our inner? It's coming from our inner world, which means it's coming from our higher self, our intuition, and maybe we're just not stopping and slowing down and listening to it. Can we have some clarity? Can we have some clarity? Well, it's saying get quiet. Oh, that one seems to want to come. Oh yes, look. So you're in a space of uncertainty. When you're in a space of uncertainty, you get all caught up in your head, don't you? I do. That voice in your head, that's the voice of fear that's telling you, don't do this, don't do that. Do you know what? This morning, my friend told me to go to a meeting at a cafe for the local councillors to show my face. Because if you've been following my writing vlogs and my sort of behind the scenes stuff, you'll know that I've got an issue going on with my home. And when she told me to go, she's mentioned it a couple of times before and I've not gone. Mostly because Sunday is the day the builders don't come and I actually want to lie in bed. I don't want to be getting up early and going to meetings. I want to rest. And I just knew that there wasn't a meeting. But I went this morning because I thought, oh, she keeps telling me to go and maybe I should go. And So I got into the voice of fear and worrying about upsetting her and not listening to her and not listening to my inner voice. I went to the cafe and there was no bloody meeting. So I really feel that this is a strong message today, that when you don't feel certain about something, you do need to drop down into the body and listen. So whatever's inside that bottle is the message for you. And it isn't the voice that says, what if this goes wrong? What if this happens? What if so-and-so does this? What? Because spiralling into the future in a catastrophizing way is not helping you. What will help you when you're in a space of uncertainty, well, look, this dude is holding her up, or they're holding one another up, aren't they? Or is she holding him up? Maybe you're around someone that feels uncertain and you feel like you're having to support them at the moment, but actually there's nothing down here that's supporting you. So you're just free falling through the air. Let's have another one. Oh, good Lord, look what's on the bottom. Rising, look, in the same block of flats. So the only way to get through the uncertainty is to just sit with it and almost like, you see, there's two ways I think to deal with the voice of the inner critic. You either tell it to sod off and you stand up for yourself. Oh, so maybe that's what speak up means. You stand up for yourself. You say, sod off, you're lying again, because the voice of your inner critic and fear is just full of lies, of things that will probably likely never happen. Or the other way is to douse that fear in compassion and empathy and kindness and say, it's going to be okay, don't worry, and reassure and encourage and validate. I think that can be harder to do for me. I'm better at telling it to sod off and standing up for myself. And I do feel like this is the message that's coming up. And it's saying out of that, you will rise. So out of this uncertainty, whatever you're going through, whatever's unsure, it's going to be okay. You're going to come out of it. You're not going to be falling. Spirit or the universe is there to hold you and support you, or Mother Earth if you prefer, or God, whatever you see source energy as. That energy is here for you and it wants to hold you if you let it. So maybe in order to let it, you need to stop grabbing onto other people, I'm thinking, and go within and realise that you are powerful, and that you have everything you need inside of you to get yourself through it. Let's just go into the tarot. I've got my friend's tarot deck today. Just want to pull a couple of tarot just to get a little bit more detail on this message. But I just think that Spirit's saying, hold on, whatever it is, whatever's uncertain, just hold on, be with yourself, breathe, take a breath, take a moment, be with yourself. Look, and we've also got Spirit over the top, like the light from Spirit, that source energy wants to come through. And that's what's going to take you, up. That's what's going to up level your energy, but it's also what's going to propel you forward out of this period of uncertainty. Let's have a look at this. See if we can get any other messages. Right. Well, that one straight off the bat is coming out. Oh yeah, look. Four of Pentacles is the card of control. Look, he's sitting on that box. He's got 2 feet on those coins and he's wedged the other ones underneath the box. He's sat on it and he's holding on so tightly. He's trying not to move. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Knight of Wands. I think that's Monica. Look how intense he looks. Look how unhappy he is. Yes, don't get me wrong, it's really uncomfortable going through uncertainty because you're facing the unknown, but you have to trust that whatever's happening is happening for a reason and Spirit has got your back, basically. Yes, and look, the Knight of Wands is the energy that's trying to come through. So whatever's on the bottom of the deck is the energy that's trying to come through, charging full speed ahead with a completely different energy. So this energy feels quite stuck and heavy and serious and intense. This energy feels confident. It feels passionate, it feels inspired. Stop holding on. Let's pull one more card and then we'll finish for today's energy tune-up. Let's pull a self-care card from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Kris Carr. People ask me, I do put all the card decks in the description box below and all the links to how you can work with me. That's off. Let's put that one there and that one there. Now, let's ask Spirit for a self-care card. Oh, just knocked my elbow on the table. That was not my funny bone. I'm trying to shuffle the cards on camera so you can see I'm doing it, but actually no, it's easier for me if I shuffle them here where I'm at. Just that often I pull cards I shuffle before I come on camera, and I wanted people to see me do it live so you can see that I'm channeling the energy of the cards. I'm speaking through their messages. Right. Oh, it's 11:11 just as I said that. That definitely is for someone. About trusting, isn't it? It's about trusting. These ones are a bit quiet. Hello. See, there you go. I always wait till one falls out. Oh my goodness, look! That goes with the rising card, doesn't it? You did it. It's going to be okay. Whatever it is, it's going to be okay. You're gonna rise up out of this. You're gonna rise up out of this. There isn't a time on it. There never is. But look, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Oh, he's got the flag. She's got the balloon. Same colour though, red. The energy of the goat. That I can't remember what the goat means. Well, Stormzy talks about the goat. It means something in street slang. Listen to me now, I sound like a really old woman. I'm Googling it on my iPad. What's GOAT stand for? They used to call Michael Jackson the GOAT as well. Greatest of all time. There you go. Look, it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be better than you ever imagined. Hooray, success is here, or just around the corner. Yeah, it's coming. You've got to hold on a bit longer. You've worked hard and your efforts are paying off. Congratulate yourself and truly savour your fantastic victory. Just remember that success comes in cycles, so we can't be at the top of our game 24/7. We succeed, celebrate, rest, renew, and succeed again. Yeah, so it's cyclical, isn't it? It's cyclical. It goes succeed, celebrate, rest, renew, and succeed again. Know where you are in this journey. You did it before and you'll do it again and again. Yes. So think about all the times when you've been successful before and you've gotten through dark, tricky, tough times, and write those down in your journal and hold on to those, because you did it before and you'll do it again. And those of you that are watching my childhood trauma survivors on here that have got CPTSD, you, my friend, have been through the worst time of your life when you were a helpless child and there was no one advocating, protecting or looking out for you. And if you got through that and you're still here and you're still alive and you're still a good person and you're still finding joy in life, then you can get through anything. Okay, we're going to leave it there for today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a like. Drop me a balloon or a flag in the comments below if it resonated with you. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.